Hello, adventurers, and welcome back to the Dungeon Beneath. The Dungeon Beneath has had a new major update, and so we are covering it again. If we look into here in the changelog, we can see most of the stuff that has been added to the new update. It's called 1.1, the Ilifar update, the 19th of March, I suppose. It came out. It has a new boss, a new end boss called Ilifar. He's really, really cool. I've seen him a few times now playing on my own, and I think it's very refreshing for the game. Also makes he's a little bit different from the old, very different from the old end boss, and I think a little bit easier, which is good. I still have some critique for the old one, but whatever. There's 4 new encounters added, new rooms and Dromelos and Bathin. Not sure what that means. New artifacts, 3 new characters. They can be seen here. They are all really powerful and cool. New items and some other minor fixes. See the full patch notes on Steam. And so I've been contacted again by the developers, and they have given me some keys to give away. So the first key will be given away in through this video here, and all you have to do to participate in this little giveaway is to write "Praise Ilifar." Praise Ilifar down in the comment section below, and you will be. I'll leave it there for about a week, and then after a week, while we are going through the series here that I'll be recording for you now, we will be after that week. I will be drawing lots throughout from the names in the comment section down below and contacting the winner, and they'll receive a key. There, as well as that, I will also be streaming the Dungeon Beneath sometime, I think next week, sometime this weekend maybe. If you want to follow my streams, you can check out my Twitch channel. There should be a link somewhere on the YouTube channel here. There's a little bit of a treasure hunt. There's also a link to my Discord somewhere where I always post when I go live. So if you don't want to miss out, that's how you find it. With that out of the way, I think we should just dive in and play the new game version. Now, first of all, we used to play, I believe, on New Game or New Game Plus, and now I've been playing quite a bit on my own, so we are up to New Game Plus Plus Plus. And we will be playing on the hardest difficulty, of course. So just to cover what is different, the first difficulty that we had unlocked earlier was New Game Plus. It made enemies stronger. Then we add allies are weaker, which means this one here means I think that enemies sometimes have more health and more damage, and conversely, allies are weaker means I believe everyone goes down by 1 hit point, and some characters also do less damage, or I'm not really sure about that. And then up in New Game Plus Plus, which I haven't tried yet, we see enemies are stronger, allies are weaker, and items are more expensive. Okay, yeah. So that's the new difficulty. Here's a new character that I don't think I have showcased on the channel before. So let's just play him, I think. You can also refresh your hero selection here if you get something that's really terrible. But let's have a look at the young prince. He begins with the Dawn Crown. The Dawn Crown over here says here your party limit is increased by 1. So he can have an extra party member, but on the other hand, he doesn't do any damage as a base by himself, which is kind of interesting. He comes in with Lyra's Quiver, allies, archers gain +1. Oh, but he fights against Abaddon. So of course I want to. You can see the end game boss here. So and over here we have Ilifar. I don't really want to play Elder Grix right now. I have a video of Elder Grix that I'll be uploading, I think tomorrow or today, sometime not too far away. Just be warned that it has a spoiler in it, as it shows off the boss. But I made a really, really cool build with Elder Grix with the full Lizard build. Unfortunately, I was recording it, but I didn't turn on my microphone. And so instead of posting the whole playthrough without sound, I'm just posting the boss battle where you can see the whole Lizard Folk combo in effect. It'll be coming out sometime this week anyway. Let's try the refresh button. I've actually never done it. Can we just keep clicking? Oh, here we got. But he's up against Abaddon. But Dominique Botrux is up against Ilifar. He comes in with the Smith's Hammer. When an ally gains armor, they gain an extra armor. Okay, you know what? Let's play the Traveling Chef. He's up against Ilifar. Sounds good to me. New Game Plus. Here for... Oh, it's you. Back again? You forgot these. Thanks. Oh, he gives me an item this time. more careful this time. I think that's because I won in the last playthrough. I just unlocked the new difficulty, that Elder Grix build. So here we got a druid. After the first round, summon 2 doves. That's not too terrible. Kind of like that character, actually. So for now, let's just give him this. We also have our healing through our main character. And we need something that gives us armor then. But armor builds are always really strong in this game, so this should be fun. Just check that I am recording and that we have sound. Indeed, we do. Both have both. Here's my team, my Lizard Folk team. We had Elder Grix with party score of 658, whatever that means. And Predator. I'm telling you, if you can ever do a full-on Lizard build, you should. It was basically completely broken. I actually managed to break the game with this guy here, and I'm gonna be posting like a bug report on him. But again, check out that video that I'll be posting, and it should be fun. Anyway. Min Featherbite. Back in the old dungeon. And here we see the boss for the first floor. When we get to room floor 5th. Man, words are hard today. When we get to floor 13, we will be facing this goblin boss here. I think it's a goblin. So after the first round, summon 2 doves. Yeah, we just attack, I think. Now the doves, they don't come in with an attack, they can just be used as meat shields, but that's fine. Good. Keep attacking. The first room we rarely ever have to do anything. It's just like a getting to know your characters kind of room. I know we lose a character, but they come back, it doesn't matter. The only one we need to keep alive is the druid in case we gain some XP, because we can't add XP to characters who die in that same fight. And then damage on the hero sticks around, so you don't want to get damage on the hero. But flawless first fight. No XP gained, but that's fine. We get to the campfire. And here we already see some of the new characters, I think. No, I don't think any of these are new. What am I saying? It doesn't matter. This guy is really cool. The Armored Knight has bonus attack equal to their armor, and that seems like it would combo really, really well with this Miss Hammer, but we don't have any way to gain armor for him yet. I will still buy him and then refresh the campfire. The Divine Protector, Channeler, follow up, trigger all allied Doom effects. That's really cool if you have some Doom play. The Rogue is better than nothing, better than a follower, but I'm thinking we should keep refreshing and see if we can get something that gives us armor. Yeah, this is pretty tricky. But I've gotten into a habit of refreshing campfires a lot more to get the perfect team combination, which is what you really want in this game. Again, we didn't get anything good though. Yeah, all of these are kind of terrible without a comboing, so I think we go again. One more refresh is all we get. Didn't get anything super good here. This one says, Tinkerer, if this unit has power, it summons an immovable bomb that deals 2 damage at the end of the round. I really understood you, I think. I have had it once, and I remember the feeling of being somewhat disappointed. The Javelineer, though, is one of the new characters, and we will be buying him here. Why not? He attacks after gaining armor, so another armor combo, and I think that's really cool. We will sell a normal follower. This is an upgrade regardless of anything else, so it's all good. And it's a little bit sad that we don't have any attack on you, but he is at least tanky, so maybe we can make it work. This is not a good team right now, so we need to hit another campfire ASAP. This guy has 1 extra attack for each skeleton, so whenever one of these bone piles get to reanimate, then he gets more attack and through this barrel. I think this is a good enough setup for the first round. Yes. No, I will be adding... No. Yeah, I think we should just try to kill the hero as soon as possible. So let's set it up like this. Instead of trying to punch through this barrel. And we're about to lose you. No, he will be healed before the enemy hero attacks. Ah, but then he damages, or he hits with 2 power now, so he would kill my follower. Maybe we go like this. He can tank it a little bit better. And with the healing that we have, we should be fine here. Follow-up, restore 1 health to a damage ally in this lane. Oh, I thought it was in any lane. Ah. Alright, well, we're learning about our hero still, it's fine. Should still work out here. Keep attacking. I'm sure we'll be fine. Now we need to move you out of the way. Oh, but then we need this. Admittedly, this is not the best fight. Like I said, it's kind of tricky not having damage on this guy. We can fix that with items, we can fix that with other characters, and it should be really good when we get the Smith's Hammer comboing. So, I mean, this whole playthrough will then be dependent on whether or not we do. If we don't, we are screwed. I didn't know that you could attack from the backline, Mr. Javelinier, so that's even better then. Very good. And we have lethal next round, so we'll be fine. Yeah. Can it go faster than speed 5? No. It is running at maximum speed. Good stuff. We will get the XP for... I will give it to the knight. He gets attack at some point when he levels up, as far as I recall. Get an item here, give me something that gives armor. And get it, fighter only, extra health. Okay, I'll be adding it to the Javelinier. And go. Restorative ooze. When an ally dies, restore 1 health. Alright. Kind of a tricky fight, and we have a golden wisp. Disappears at the end of the 2nd round. I don't think we have the power to take it down, I'll be honest. So let's switch it around like this. Oh, you attack with 2? That's rough. Do this then. These guys on death, they summon 2 slimes. So I actually don't want to kill them. Because then he heals. If we can rush him down before the slimes die, then that's better. So this is the best play. We have 3 attack here, so that's half of his health. Next round we'll take the other half, and then we will win. If I'm right. Oh, it moved. Round end move. Wow. That's bad. Are we gonna be okay here? I don't know. I think so. It means he survives for another round, that enemy hero. And I don't know if he's gonna heal when this thing disappears. Because we're not killing it, it's gonna disappear, quote unquote, which might mean death. I did not mean death. Good, but we didn't get the bonus then, which is unfortunate. Now we win, though. Good stuff. Potion of experience, we'll go through the night. Here's a new type of room. When you go to this thing here, it will you'll meet a demon and he will offer you a deal. He will make the next room you play harder with some sort of effect. And if you have a choice of 3 different things, depending on which one you choose, you earn an amount of gold. So you can, like, if you think you're doing really well, you can go to this room, make more gold for buying stuff later. I think we are not doing really, really well, so we will go to the campfire and try to get us another hero. We definitely need it. The squire giving power. It's not terrible. And in fact, he combos really well with the Mage of the Sun, so we could get those two together and it would be a pretty decent little combo for now until we get further on into the game. Replace these 2 characters to have that combo. Or we refresh the campfire hoping to get something that gives us armor. I think we gotta just buy something that works right now, so we start... Oh, he has an item. So buy you. So like this guy gets double the amount of power, and this guy is giving power, so he will be getting 2 power effectively per turn. 3 money. This may have been a misplay, because we could have reshuffled and tried to get something that combos with these 2 guys, and now we don't have anything comboing. This is looking like a really sad run for the time being. But maybe we can turn it around, who knows. You then gain 2 power for countering. Right, that's so rough. Oh, and we have a trap here we gotta move away from. This could be where we lose. We're gonna destroy the barrel at least. Oh, I did a bad even. Because this guy might buff my hero, and that's not what we want. He did, yeah, that's unfortunate. Here then. Don't do that again. Okay, I don't think we have any other options than to just go. Clearly we are losing here. We can reset battle once, and we might have to do that here. So now the squire will die. Unless we move stuff around. Oh no, it doesn't matter where he goes, he will die no matter what. Because every lane is being attacked, and so we would have to place him behind something, but then we have to move the sun to the front line somewhere, and that doesn't really work. Okay, let's try to reset this one and see if we can win. We only get 1 reset per battle. I don't consider that safe coming using that reset that we get for free. That's part of the game mechanics. I'll do this here. Yeah, I still feel like we're not really winning here. And then this is kind of sad. The 3 attack here is gonna go in the barrel and really waste it. So maybe it was better to have them all in the same line in the first round to remove the barrels, so that the next 3 attack here could be used on something else at least, or just 2 if it's that. This is definitely not good. But I can't really move them around, it wouldn't really work. We get to kill a goblin at least. That's a good start. The problem is as soon as you start attacking this guy, he gets insanely powerful. I hate playing against this guy so much. We are losing the squire currently, so I think we should shuffle around. Unless we attack before them, no. So then we'll do it like this. To both get the effect of the healing and the power here, but then we don't get to kill a goblin, which I think is more important. Yeah. So we're wasting the 1 power that he would give otherwise. We might win here. It's not impossible. Depends on how they move also. It's not terrible. In fact, this is really good, because he's going to be countering now. And so he will kill the knight, overkilling it by quite a bit. We get 2 damage on him. Maybe I get more damage on him like this. It's fine to sacrifice the knight, right? He's the one with the most XP. He's the one who closest to leveling, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we need to save the guys who can attack. Yeah, 7. Okay. Then we will squire up. We'll go again, and then the squire dies, but then we win next round. Alright, so we made it through. Now taking hero damage, which is important, but we don't get to put XP on the guy we wanted it on. That's the only downside here. We'll put it on another item. Oh, this is probably my least favorite item in the whole game. Gain shield. Sounds not terrible, but it's just like it does one thing and then it doesn't do anything more. Soaks 1 attack. And that's it. Oh, yeah, let's go on. Bitter 2. Also a pretty tricky character. Whenever he attacks, yeah, he gives an allied beast extra attack. Like this. We have some webs here, so we can't move those characters around now, but that's fine. And not being able to destroy this metal urn here is fine. So I'll go down here and make sure we the squire, keep him alive. Oh, but then I think we gotta keep the squire alive, so this is the right way of setting it up, even though we kind of lose out a bit. We also get to kill the dire rat in the first turn, which is important. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we go up here. Again, the power was entirely wasted then. That's terrible. I think it's important to kill this extra strong rat now. We now get Lee alive. And it looks like we will be able to protect the lost adventurer and get the bonus money for the fight. That's good. Coming back down here. It looks like we have lethal next turn. Yeah. We lose the javelin here, but we'll put the XP on the knight and then everything's fine. And that gives him an attack. Perfect. Alright. We have 11 money. Which could give us an armor item. And I think that's what we should go for. I think there's only like one unit that gives us armor specifically. So the chance of rolling him when we already have sort of decent team members doesn't seem as appealing when we could go and get an item. So let's go and get an item. Let's give us something that has armor. Combo, no. Didn't get it. What do we get then? Battlestar become poisoned? No. The Soul Stealer, which is hero only. When this character kills an enemy, to restore 2 health. And then a blessing. God damn it, we have to refresh the store. There's nothing here that I want. Still, oh, we can try the Noble Plate. On death of that character, you gain 1 gold, which is kind of interesting. You want to lose that character every fight then to gain 1 extra gold per fight. You need to do it 6 times in order to make the money back. But it can work out. Battlestar gain 1 armor. But I need some. That's not what I want. I want something that gives continuous armor, like armor every round or something like that. Noble Plate then. Or another refresh. Probably overdoing it on the refresh, but we got it. The Thorax Ring. It's exactly 9, which is what we have. Perfect. So every round we would gain 1 armor. And it does that. It'll make you attack, or like make you have 1 extra armor, 1 extra attack as well. So it's 1 extra attack on both of them. But the difference is that this guy loses that extra attack when he gets hit if the opponent attacks him before he attacks back, right? Because then his armor will be gone. So if you put it on the Javelineer, we're guaranteed that it'll do something. Now he only has 4 health, which is kind of sad, but I hope we will make it through. We have 0 money to buy stuff with and a Bosch coming up. Okay, this was a pretty rough start to this adventure. I hope we can still make it through. King Featherbite, summon a Goblin Archer around. And every Goblin has more attack. So I think, when does the ring start applying? Gaining armor round end. Yeah, okay. Well, this thing does nothing. Commanding Orb. All right, I think we just go. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Just run it. Oh, and he gains 2 armor. That's right, because I forgot about Thorix, the Smith's Hammer here. Even better. Right. That makes it worth more on this guy too. So maybe I did put it on the wrong character. That gives me more hope. The difference between 1 and 2 armor is pretty huge. He's about to die, this dude. So we could switch them around like this and then live. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is fine. He's still gonna heal. Oh, he's not. Oh, I should have left my hero up here to heal him. My bad. Yeah, here we get to keep our Javelineer alive. And I think we have lethal next turn. The Javelineer is the one I want to get XP from this fight, so we definitely want to keep him alive. Which we will after this round. Oh. Oh, that was kind of unlucky. Oh no. Did we just lose? Like, I think not lose, but I think we can't keep the Javelier alive. This would do it. We lose him, and then we do 3 damage here and 1 damage to the enemy king. Then he has 2 health, and we have nothing in these 2 lanes. The Javelier would throw a spear. Next round, we die. If I leave it, then 2 damage to the king. But then we die. Next round. I think we have to reset battle. Let me just try this real quick. I don't think this is gonna work. The other option is to keep fighting and then take damage on the hero. Never a good idea. So yeah, we won't be able to do 2 damage to the enemy hero at this point. So we lost. Still a really strained fight. Oh, are we already fighting here? No. Oh, okay, but we can't unequip at this stage. I was hoping we could move the item down here to the Armored Knight. Though, no, it would still not allow him to actually attack with the extra armor because these guys would go before him. Let's try to kill a goblin turn 1 here. I think that's really important. Unfortunately, that means that the power sometimes go on the hero, and it seems to be pretty consistent. I swear it's random. Now we're not using the power for anything. That's kind of terrible. We definitely always want to be using the power. Oh, sorry, not the power, but the armor for something, right? Because we're not tanking anything with it right now. And that ain't good. So, like, I could do this to tank 2 damage. If we do this, we still kill this goblin. But now we're not getting the power on anyone, so I put the squire here. This is terrible. Is it that important to use the armor? I think the answer is yes. Guys up here, so again I gotta move someone up. We can't take 4 damage on the hero, surely. That seems insane. So move the armor guy up, and the hero, he's gonna kill the goblin here. Everyone else attacks. And this should be worth it. Bit of a puzzle, this one, and I feel like we are still losing. Oh, I forgot I can tank a hit with the mage. Just 1 hit for 2 damage. This will keep my knight alive for the turn. We're not using the armor for anything, but again I can't move. I could do this though. So then the king's attack is more or less nullified. Oh, we attack before the goblins over here, so this This uses the barrier for the turn. I gotta keep giving the power to him. Yeah, the fact that my guy here goes before them is pretty big. I didn't actually realize that before, so we get to kill this goblin before it even shoots. Perfect. Who else? We help here. I think it looks good now. It looks way better than before. To attack the enemy king, not that goblin. Six health on the king. We are not losing anything this turn. Four health on the king. Oh, this is even better. Both these goblins will die before they even get an attack off here. Oh, we locked into a victory here, I think. Yeah, we got it. Nice. A little bit of RNG and then one. That's all we needed. Very good. I still think there's hope for this campaign. The combo with the Smith's Hammer and these two characters can be very, very strong late game. So we just gotta find some items and some characters that combo with it, and then we rolling with the snowball. He just gained more health. Very, very small upgrade. I don't know if he gets an extra attack at level 3, which is pretty important because it's just that would make whenever he triggers his thing, he would do more damage per round. We get some healing for the hero, but since he's max health, you can sell it for money. Get gold and a new artifact. After the first round, summon an enemy lesser void wisp. That's not terrible. Round end, give a random allied human +1 power or battle start poison a red. So this is 1 damage to the enemies per turn, more if we combo with power, which we sometimes do. This is a 1 damage to the entire enemy team after the first round, and this is a poison 1 damage to the enemy team per round, assuming that character that gets hit by this is a thing that attacks, and also that it doesn't just immediately die. And I've had Vidina's Hex enough times to know that very often happens, that you end up poisoning a barrel or like an urn or a small meat shield unit that immediately dies, and then the poison goes away. So the Book of Power, though, like this is just flat out 1 extra power per turn for the rest of the game. And all of my guys are humans right now, so it can go in any one of them. We would want to actually switch out some of these for non-humans now, so that there's a higher chance that it goes on the Mage of the Sun, assuming that we keep the Mage of the Sun. But yeah, that's still a good artifact. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of this playthrough of the Dungeon Beneath. Again, if you want to participate in the Steam Key giveaway, type the praise Ilithar comment in the comment section down below, and then without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and bye-bye.